Take a look at this. This is the old world map from Faumaro and it's dated back from 4016. I already made a few videos about it and I want to zoom in on this part. But first, there's something weird about this map because it's all upside down. This is the Mediterranean and this big part is Africa, like you can see over here. And the sea is running in it, like you can see over here. But I want to zoom in on a part in the middle because you can see there are rivers that leading up to each other, pretty amazing, but also again those big castles. And this is a big one with gold plated or maybe copper plated, and the other ones aren't. But you can see all around there are castles and bigger castles and different castles from each other. And if I go a little bit more upside, they go even bigger into the mountains, like you can see over here. But it's pretty amazing. And if I push on this button over here, the Preluda, and I want to see where it is, then they show us this place. And you can see the circle surrounding it. And this is also some kind of circle or ellipse. But it's amazing because I've already made a few videos about this part over here. So let's go to Google Earth and let's go to my marked points that I all found. Because I'm searching for Lost Asian cities and I already found something over here. So let's go to Google Earth. So here we are on Google Earth and these are all the marked places that I already found. So these could be those ancient castles that we shown in the Faumaro map. But let's zoom in on this part because I found a lot of interesting places. And not this part, but this part. Because here you can see the first most detailed ruins under the ground. And I already found a lot of these places. Most of them are non-documented or like you can see are completely under the ground, haven't dug out this place or investigated these places. But I want to zoom in on these square shaped structures because you can see the rooms, you can see the walls in it if you zoom in more. And you can see in the corners they have some kind of also squares, and that's also a lot in the Arabic countries. But you can see here, so one that stretches out to this place, and here is another one. And if I go a little bit higher, you have another one that's completely faded out in this place. But you can see it's again a square-shaped structure, not natural but man-made. And if I zoom out, and go a little bit to the right, then I found a stretch of those big ruins, of those square-shaped ruins. And those are over here. And you can see there's nothing over here, but you can see some walls over here. And then if I go to, let me search a little bit because you can see some other structures over here. But here again, you can see the square-shaped structure again with the walls in it. And it blends in very well with the landscape. And then you have these two beside each other. So what could laying beneath it? And has anybody investigated this? And also what is this? But let's go a little bit more upstream. Because like you can see, there are a lot more of those square-shaped ruins. And I think those are old castles or small czars. But let me know what you think it is. And if I go a little bit more north, they completely faded out or completely blend in with the landscape, like you can see over there. And here you have some ancient water management, those halls. And again, the last one with a big structure. What is it? And please let me know what you think it is, or if you know what it is, please let us know. And I couldn't find anything about it. I can find many of those khazars like these ones. And you can see how destroyed they are and blend in with the landscape again. And you can see they're partially above the ground, they're partially under the ground. Pretty interesting. If you find these videos interesting, please follow and like for more. And if you want me to go to these places and document them and video and make good content about them, please check all my links about my Buy My Coffee. And I want to thank you for watching, of course.